At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, December 19, 2022, why is Mullen stock down 10% today? Mullen stock is down about 10% on Monday as volatility persists in the stock. Mullen Automotive is making headlines on Monday, as Mullen stock is down about 10% on the day. Shares are now down about 33% from last week's high, after shares more than doubled in just a couple of trading sessions. Mullen stock is trying to avoid new 52-week lows as investors continue to shy away from EV stocks. It's been an ugly stretch for electric vehicle stocks. While that includes the juggernauts like Tesla, it also includes the smaller companies like Mullen Automotive, Nasdaq, MULN. Case in point? Mullen stock is down about 10% on Monday. At today's low, shares changed hands at 26 cents a share. While that's still more than 40% above the 52-week low, the trend has not been kind. However, it has been interesting. Short interest was being flagged as a potential catalyst for Mullen stock last week. Shortly after, the stock more than doubled in a 3-day stretch. After the high on Thursday, shares are already down more than 30%. So when investors ask, why is Mullen stock down 10% today? The answer can be pretty easy: volatility. When we look at a stock like Tesla, it is not performing well. Shares have now made new 52-week lows in 5 straight sessions. That's indicative of a bearish trend as bulls continue to bail. At the same time though, almost all EV stocks are under pressure. The Chinese EV stocks were doing better lately on the promise of a reopening economy in China, but the sellers have caught up with them as well. Mullen stock tries to avoid new lows. In other words, there's been no escaping the selling pressure in these stocks. Yet at the same time, NIO, Tesla and others have solid growth, with streamlined production and deliveries. These automakers are true businesses, and while they can still falter, they have long-term promise. That's not to say Mullen Automotive is set to fail and Mullen stock is destined to trade over the counter, but it's a much bigger risk than a Tesla or NIO at this point. The recent volatility in the stock price does little to calm investors' nerves. Shares shouldn't double in a 3-day stretch, while a short squeeze is far from the most bullish catalyst investors can rely on, at least on a fundamental basis. There's not much analyst coverage on Mullen stock. However, while they do expect revenue to double this year to about $131 million, the analyst expects just 11% growth in sales next year. While Mullen did receive a nice-sized order last week, good for 6,000 cargo vans from Randy Marion Isuzu, LLC, there are still concerns about the company from a profit and loss perspective. For now, fundamental investors may want to look elsewhere in the EV space. The exception is if they are looking for a purely speculative space.
Thanks for watching Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.